D-Knight Mysore continues to make the pace. In second, there is Maktub, who made the first move. On this juncture, Regency Smile avoided traffic as it likes to do. Came wide of the track and circled the field. Presidential was following Regency Smile into the race. At the top of the home straight, the first one came under pressure was D-Knight Mysore, being challenged by Maktub. In this juncture, you see your winner Regency Smile starts to accelerate and starts to lengthen the strides. Presidential perhaps will live to fight another day, was gallant in second, but there was no doubt about the winner. Regency Smile, much easier than the verdict suggests. This juncture, setting up a very fast pace. In front there is Dubai Dunes. Chased that pace all the way through. There was Suraj Naidu on Arabian Queen. As the horses begin to take the turn, enter the home straight. In second and third, there was Whistleblower, who stayed on into second. At the top of the home straight, the one who came under pressure first, there was Dubai Dunes, being joined and passed there by Arabian Queen. As Suraj sets Arabian Queen alight, she absolutely goes away from them. Into second for a while, there was Rimail, who took the shortcut, but was beaten into second. Into third, there was Whistleblower. So Arabian Queen, your winner for the Wolf 777 mile. In second, I think there was Rimail, and third there was Whistleblower. I'll hand it over to the judges' box to announce the placings for the second race of the afternoon. They go past the 600. The pace has really picked up as they take the turn, enter the home straight. It continues to be Dubai Bay, just about a half a length in front of him. Being pushed in second, there is Prosperous Prince. Odin is being pushed into top gear on the outside by Suraj Naidu, being chased into the race by Rocka. They're into the home straight now. Down the center, there is Dubai Bay. Towards the inside is Prosperous Prince. Odin is the one who's coming up on the outside. It's Odin who's taking charge into the last 200 now. And Suraj gives him a couple of whips. Towards the inside, there is Prosperous Prince. But it's Odin from Prosperous Prince. Odin from Prosperous Prince. Odin from Prosperous Prince. And Odin gets the third race of the afternoon from Prosperous Prince. In third, we had Dubai Bay, the long-time leader. Roka could only finish on fourth. Then we went back to D, Salman Rocky Bhai. Last of all was Eastern Empress. Nandini's Pet is making a very fast pace in front. Chasing the pace, there was Afzal Khan on Bread and Butter. In box seat, there was Mount Reno. As the horses took the turn, Beautiful was under pressure, being pushed along, but did not really respond to the jockey's urging. As they brought into the home straight, the first move came from Bread and Butter down the center and stealing and a run, and the inside there was Mount Reno. The race was left to these two into the last 200 meters. They went hammer and tong. It was the inside there was Mount Reno, Bread and Butter, a few reminders, but nothing came of it. But Mount Reno absolutely pulverized them into the last 100 meters. Bread and Butter in second. In third, I think, is Castillo. I'll hand it over to the judges' box to announce the placings for the fourth race of the afternoon, the Wolf 777 Dash.
Blue Origin on the rails. Sheer Force pushing him all the time on the outside. Jean Lafette gets trapped 3 wide, so he's travelled a little longer than he should have. On the inside is Thiago, and then Devushka way back. But as they straighten up, Blue Origin has the advantage along the Sheer Force trying to come up in the middle, and Jean Lafette gets a big run with Saclane on the stand side, who changes the stick to the right hand to get that little extra. He comes up to Blue Origin, but just look at Trevor. He's riding like a man possessed as he gets Blue Origin home by just about half a length there from Jean Lafette. Cape Tanaros on the inside. He's going very handily. Areka Legend pressing him. Full volume in the middle between them. Just behind them there is Exotic Queen, Galen and Monfortino about 5 wide. They straighten up and look at Trevor on Cape Tanaros. He hasn't pressed the button yet. He's still going very nicely, and he's increased that lead to almost 2 lengths from Areka Legend. Galen tries to come through. Exotic Queen gets a great run down the inside railings, but none of them have any answer when Trevor picks up the stick, reminds Cape Tanaros that go for it, son, this is your 4th in a row, and Cape Tanaros obliges and really pulls away in style. Cape Tanneros first, Galen second, Exotic Queen in third. Arrow Point doing the donkey work in front. Monteverdi running his race and poised up on the outside. Then you've got Sonata, Leonardo. But the two horses who fight it out in the end are second last and third last at this stage. Now they straighten for home. Monteverdi kicks away by almost about 2.5, 3 lengths. Leonardo comes with a bit of a run, but he has no answer. And then Success and Suraj Naredu put themselves into top gear to start wearing him down. And for the first time, Suraj decides to go for his stick just to remind her that you've got a bit of a race on your hands, girl. Up comes Trevelius on the outside. It's very close between them, but the little filly holds on in the end, and it's Success story all over again in the Wolf 777 Calcutta Derby.
You can see Success making its way along with his jockey and trainer onto the track. You can start applauding now because your champion, the winner of the Wolf 777 Calcutta Derby Stakes 2022-2023 Grade 1 is Success, being led by Suraj Naredu and Vijay Singh. Success owned by Dr. A.C. Muthaiya. Success has gone on to win the 1,000 guineas, the Ladies Derby, the Oaks, and now the big one, the Calcutta Derby Stakes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the presentation area for the Wolf 777 Calcutta Derby Stakes 22-23. Grade 1, won by the Bay Filly, Success, owned by Dr. A.C. Muthaiya. And we're going to ask Vijay Singh to come up and take the trophy on behalf of Dr. A.C. Muthaiya. And we're going to request the chairman, Royal Calcutta Turf Club, Sudipto Sarkar, to do the honors. Success was trained by Vijay Singh. And Success was ridden with great aplomb and great courage by Suraj Naredu. And we're going to ask Vijay Singh to take the Breeders' Trophy. Success was bred at the Sona Stud. We've got cash prizes for the grooms, which have been handed over to Vijay. We'll have a few words with the winning combination and then the chairman, Royal Calcutta Turf Club. So we start first with Vijay Singh. So Vijay, how many Calcutta Derbies now? Or have you lost count?
I think this is the 13th Calcutta Winter Derby.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 13 Calcutta Winter Derbies for Vijay Singh. What success story that's been. And she must be difficult, Vijay. She's a small filly. She weighs less than 400 kilos. She's had a very, very strong... How do you keep her going?
She's actually a very easy filly to train. You don't really have to push her too hard in the mornings on the track. And she's got a heart of as big as a lion's heart, or you can say an elephant's heart. So she produces it all in the race. So I really don't have to, I just have to keep her ticking, that's it.
Well, congratulations. You've certainly kept her ticking on all cylinders. And ladies and gentlemen, Suraj Naredu, he's the darling of Calcutta every time he comes here. He's ridden Success the last 4 times when she won. He knows her inside out. But you must have been a little worried today when you saw Trevelius coming at you in the last.
Yes, last half a furlong I was, 1 furlong I was a bit worried, but I waited for a few strides and I was still going very strong. I knew now it'll be very difficult to catch her.
The early pace was a little slow and you were sitting quite far back. Was that worrying you at any stage?
In fact, I thought it would be even slower. The pace was quite decent for me. I was very happy where I was. I was striking the right horses, and I think the race went perfectly according to what I was thinking in my mind, and that helped me.
Well, you certainly got her to produce the best that she needed to. Congratulations, Suraj. A great job. And ladies and gentlemen, the chairman, Royal Calcutta Turf Club, Sudipto Sarkar. The RCTC celebrates 175 years today. 175 years, and the Calcutta Derby has been there since 1959. So we have Mr. Sarkar, your thoughts today on Derby Day in Calcutta.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's wonderful to see all of you here, particularly after the pandemic. We have come back to the racing track to give the Derby trophy. Last year, we had to go to the paddock, and we didn't have one earlier. I thank the sponsors, Wolf 77, for having sponsored this race. Wonderful to see all of you here. And of course, the 175 years of the RCTC. And I hope we can keep on going till 200 and all of you keep on coming and watching the Derby. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much. That's all from the presentation area, where today's Derby was a success story for a little filly named Success.
I thought the pace was too hot and Yaz might fizzle out, but Yaz was not stopping at any moment. D Gold Digger, who was chasing the pace in second. Then we had Swift Lady, who came on late to get into second. As they turn for home, is Yaz all out in front, about 4-5 clear. D Gold Digger chasing that pace, perhaps cost it a second place. The one who moved up late was Swift Lady. But into the last 200 meters, absolutely a few reminders just for good measure. But Yaz was doing all by its own. Winning the last race of the afternoon, and second there was D Gold Digger over to the judges box to announce the placings for the Wolf 777 Sports Exchange Handicap.